What's up, everybody that's watching, or you know, uh, we're gonna get started with the stream in just a second. I just gotta do my social media shares and all that stuff real quick, and we're gonna get to it. All right, I'm almost ready, y'all. Gotta do 2 more posts, and we good. All right, y'all. We're about to get this started right now. Just make sure everything is working. All right, let's do this. All right. Make sure the mic is close and all that stuff. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Back at it with another stream. I've been super consistent with these streams. But anyway, today, as y'all can see by everything, today we're gonna be streaming Halo 3 and Halo 3, blah 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 blah. The Halo Reach campaign. Now, last week, it was last week I completed Halo 3, or it was the week before that, I don't remember. But I streamed Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, and now we at Reach. So, yeah, but first of all, I'd like to apologize for the delay. Now this was my fault. Usually, a few hours before I decide to stream, I always make sure the game I'm going to be playing doesn't require an update. I forgot to do that. So by the time it was almost time for me to stream, yeah, that little update notification popped up. Now, technically, I could have skipped it. I didn't think about this, so I was in the middle of the update. But I didn't know how long it was going to take. It gives you the time, but then it fluctuates times and all that stuff. But I knew it should have been no more than 30 minutes. So that's why I delayed it. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to it. But before we get to it, I just want to, I don't know what I want to say. Oh, I know what I want to say. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Hope everybody had a good weekend. yeah. So we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna get started on the stream. Let's get this started. Let me make sure everything is working. Looks like everything is good so far. All right. All right. I think we're good. What? You gotta be kidding me, y'all. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Alright. How long is it gonna take? Yes, I want to install it. Come on. What? So you mean to tell me all these updates? What? Oh gosh. I'm mad. Alright, y'all. Hold on. Because it shouldn't take that long. So, hopefully, anyway. Hold on. Finally, there we go. But you know what? I got an idea. I wish I knew this. You know what? This is what we're going to do. For right now, we're going to play some multiplayer. When it's finished updating and all that kind of stuff, finished downloading, we're going to get to the campaign. So, give me 1 second, y'all, because I know my card information is going to come up. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to black this screen out real quick. Oh, nope. Wrong thing. All right. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm actually going through the process right now. I'm mad at myself. Oh, that ain't gonna take long. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I literally just purchased it and a few seconds later. It's all good. Oh, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Reach. I thought that was going to take longer than I thought. I'm about to say, we don't need no more problems. I remember when and I talked about this in the last stream, I think. But I remember the last when Halo was first announced. I was just waiting for news to come out, because when they announced it, I was so excited, and the announcement trailer was so simple too. Cause I remember reading the Fall of Reach book, and I loved that book so much. Now,
contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Cat, you read his file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Cat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6. Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing.
Spartans.
I've seen your file. Even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. Glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir.
But yeah,
Welcome to Reach.
I just remember when the first trailer dropped, and it was just so simple. And while the Fall of Reach, while the game doesn't follow exactly the Fall of Reach book, because the Fall of Reach follow more of Master Chief and his Spartans. But while I didn't follow it, it was still so good. And I just remember looking for news all the time. I remember I being in school, looking up Halo Reach news, all that kind of stuff. Then I remember it finally came out. I was so excited, y'all.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad.
I think I was in the 10th or the 11th grade when it came out.
To whoever took it out, and then Cat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
Sir, why would rebels want to cut off Reach from the rest of the colonies?
You get a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels.
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Wasn't it Halo Reach that introduced the assassination system? I think it was Reach. Where you sneak up, if you hit somebody from behind, you assassinate them. I thought that was good.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Oop, hold on. I'm unplugging my charger. I'm sorry, y'all.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Leaving a distress beacon.
Let's do this, Spartans.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff. June, I want your eyes on the sky.
Sir.
Let's go, 6. All right, Noble Team, spread out. Watch the approach.
Now, for those that don't know, these are Spartan 3s. Now, the Master Chief was a Spartan 2. There's only one person on this team that's a Spartan 3, and that is their sniper, I believe.
Looks clear from this angle.
I don't remember which one, but I know one of these is Spartan 2s, but I think everybody else is Spartan 3. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the controls. Alright, there we go. You know what? These graphics still hold up to this day, even though this game came out like almost 10 years ago.
Just south of you, Commander. We're close.
Roger.
Yeah, almost 10 years ago, I
Eyes peeled.
believe. And somebody's watching right now. Can somebody look up when this game came out?
Found the beacon.
Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir. Plasma, maybe.
Can't be. Not on Reach.
There's a lot of blood on the ground.
All right, Noble, looks like there's nothing here. Let's move on.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph our presence.
Yes, sir. Oh, y'all almost got shot. I'm serious. They almost got shot, y'all. The little archers thingies. Reach was also the first one to introduce like the power-up system like you gotta get. Now Halo 3 had like the little like bubble shields and all this stuff, but Halo Reach had like the power-up systems, like you got the sprint, and then you also got like the overcharge, which was, I don't even want to talk about overcharge. It was think of like the jetpack and all that kind of stuff.
Noble 6, move into the house.
Going quiet. I'm right behind you.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sinks in the structure ahead.
On your knees, now!
They're not rebels, they're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Hiding.
He's the Jorge, he's the Spartan 2.
Neighbors were attacked last night. He heard screams, gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Is it Jorge or George? I think it's Jorge.
Noble team, double time it.
Oh.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
We've got military casualties, 2 of the missing troopers. Looks like
That
they
doesn't
were
look good.
interrogated. It's messy.
Yeah, it is messy. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. I want to get past this part first. Let's get to the action first, and then we'll start having our discussions as usual.
Watch your motion trackers.
What the hell is that?
June, you see anything?
Negative. Thermal's clean.
These graphics are really holding up. I know I said that before, but like, seriously.
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
Covenant!
Contact! Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
Oh shoot.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Hey, Covenant.
That's how we do it.
Yo. So, let me tell y'all something real quick, right? So, I was looking up Halo Reach for whatever reason earlier today, right? I forgot why, but I was looking up Halo Reach. And while I was Googling it, somebody posted a review, said they posted a bad review because they say at the end of the game they was emotional and got depressed. Not because the game was bad, because the story of it was depressing. As in, like, you know, it had a sad ending to it. And I'm thinking to myself, really, you'll give this a bad review because you got sad at the end? Not because of the gameplay, but because of the story. It was a good story that was just sad at the end. I'm thinking, and I'm trying not to spoil it for y'all, but
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound.
I'm thinking to myself, if it got you feeling emotional,
Falcon moving to assist.
that means the game, they did a good job with the story. That means it did its job. If you can feel an emotional connection to it, whether it's sad, happiness, excitement, all that stuff, it did its thing. And I keep looking at this screen over here because I'm trying to look at the chat and all that stuff. I know there's not really nothing going on in the chat, but I don't want to miss anything. I'm glad they brought back the regular pistol in Reach. Cause you remember in the first and the second Halo, I don't know if y'all remember, but in the first and the second Halo, the pistol was like a constant shot, like do do do. But in Halo 3 it was doom doom. You could be pressing the trigger fast, but it's like doom doom.
Eyes up.
Where? Never turn your back on the battle.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts. It's the damn Covenant.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fighting zone.
Cat, we got to warn Hall. I need you at that relay outpost now.
Boss, I'm showing more activity to the east.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point.
All right. But I also remember, Reach was the first Halo game since Halo 2 that you actually fought the elites. Cause you remember in Halo 3 the elites was your allies, but Halo 3 ODST, yeah, Halo 3 and ODST. See, yep, exactly what I was ready to talk about, the elites. Halo 3 and ODST, the Brutes was your enemy. It was the Brutes. But Halo Reach brought back the elites as your enemy.
Camille, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost.
Number 3, requesting airlift. Over.
Get to work, Noble.
Oh, what you think I'm doing? I'm working. Hold on, let me check something real quick, y'all. I just want to make sure everything. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. I'm driving. I'm driving. Yep, rebels don't leave plasma burns.
Hostile.
Where?
I'm going hot.
There we go.
Taking fire.
But there's a lot that I want to talk about today.
We're clear.
Cause when I do these streams, I like to do discussions and stuff like that, and I just like to talk. So one thing, and I wasn't even going to talk about this until right before I started this stream, but all throughout today, or just about most of the day, I've been watching this guy. Hold on, what's his name? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. What's his name? He's not just a YouTuber. He's also a musician. His name is Dorian, and he has his own record label called independent record label called Group 82. Now, this is an important story, and this is going to get a little personal. But back to the game. But when he talks about, again, he's a musician, so he talks about how like the music industry works. you know, ownership, entrepreneurship. He talks about masters and all that stuff. Now, while I don't do music anymore, I still relate that to like content
Noble leaders, I'm
creation.
seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
I relate that to like content creation and all that kind of stuff. You know, same thing with entrepreneurship and all that stuff. I like. Ooh, don't hit my vehicle now. That was my whip that you just hit. So anyway, he talks about ownership, owning your masters and all that stuff. And again, while I no longer do music, him just talking about being a musician and doing what he loves and being an entrepreneur, and you know, he talked about the hard work that he had to put in order to get to the position that he's in. Oh shoot, I ran out of ammo. Die, shoot. So that got me thinking about something, right? This is what it got me thinking about. About the time that I wanted to be, about me being a content creator and all that stuff. And again, this story is about to get a little personal. And I'm about to be a little open with y'all real quick.
Looks
But-
like we're cleared, Lieutenant.
I remember when I first decided that I wanted to be a content creator. Not when I wanted to become a content creator, but when I wanted to make that as, you know, my career. Not just a side thing I was doing, but as a career. And I remember it almost vividly because it was actually this year I decided that, you know, that I want to be a full-time. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, obviously, because I don't have the following, the subscribers, and all that stuff. But I remember it so clearly. So,
Let's get rolling.
alright, come on. Thank you. So it was earlier this year or the middle of this year, right?
Boss,
It
remote
was-
activity to the east. Advise you check it out.
Roger, 3. We're en route.
So it was the middle of it was either right before the summer or right when summer hit. Come on, if you don't shoot him. Anyway, let's keep going. So it was right before summer or right when summer hit. Ooh, I just hit all of them. I was going through a lot. And I'm not going to dive too much into details, but I was going through a lot, basically. During this time, I was having trouble with my job. It kind of still is. This when all the protests was going on, when the George Floyd thing was happening, Breonna Taylor, all that stuff. That was weighing on me hard. I was going through a lot of stuff. Not only that, I was having car problems. And while I had a warranty on my car, the warranty people was dragging their feet. I didn't know if my car was going to get fixed. And mind you, the repair was going to be like $6,000-7,000 because it needed a new engine. Now, it wasn't anything I did because I take care of my vehicles. So they was dragging their feet. And the repairs would have cost, like, I don't know if I said it already, over $6,000. Of course I don't have that kind of money, so I don't know if I'm gonna have a car.
Boss,
And again,
distress signal.
Mayday, 3
Hold
Charlie
on.
6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
The troopers?
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress call.
No disrespect, but don't we have more important things to do than round up strays?
We don't leave people behind. You see those troopers, you let me know.
alright, so where we need to go?
I'm seeing possible friendly forces under attack south of your position. Over.
We're under attack. I repeat, Mayday, Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. We are under attack by the Covenant. I got wounded. Cannot hold this position.
Alright, here we go.
We need to find those troopers now.
Come on, we can make it, there we go. So anyway, I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to get the, anyway, doesn't matter. So I was going through that. Again, the warranty people was dragging their feet. And, you know, at the time, me and my now ex-girlfriend, we was going through stuff and then we end up breaking up. So I'm going through all this stuff. So let me get closer to the mic. So I remember this so vividly. So because of that, I needed to take time off of work. I needed to take some time off of work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on leave because I need time to heal myself. I need time to take care of myself and all this kind of stuff. So I was able to go on leave. Now, here's where the issue lied. This is where the issue lied. I just wanted to go on leave for 2, maybe at the most 3 weeks. You know, have some time to recoup myself, gather myself, heal. You know, all that stuff. Because I don't know if I told y'all. Well, I told y'all I have ADHD, but one thing I didn't tell y'all, well, I think I said this before in one of my videos, but I also have anxiety, and you know, I'm going through depression and all that kind of stuff at this time. So I needed time away from work so I can heal. Now, some people might think,
evac transport, keep your distance. 6,
now,
hold position. Clear an LZ.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir. 3 Charlie. It's the Covenant.
We know, Corporal. Let's get you out of here.
so because I was going through all this, now there's some people out there that might say, there ain't no reason, you gotta push through, you gotta still go to work, you still gotta take care of your family and this, that, and stuff, which is true. Stuff you gotta push through, but there's things you just cannot push through. Just like, you know, you have heart disease and other illnesses. Mental illness is a real freaking illness, and you need time to heal. You need time to get your treatment and all that kind of stuff, because stress kills people, because it can, oh shoot, I didn't realize my shields was low. So I needed time to heal. You need to heal when you're going through mental issues and all that stuff, depression, anxiety, and all that kind of stuff. You need time to heal. Just like with any other sickness, with any other illness, you need treatment. You need medical treatment, and you need time. So I needed time to heal. So with that being said, and this is all gonna come into full circle soon on what I'm talking about. I know we're talking about entrepreneurship and all that kind of stuff, but it's all gonna come in full circle in a minute. So I decided to go on leave for about 2-3 weeks. Now here's the thing with my job. I'm not sure how other jobs work, but with my job, see, the way that we do the leave, the way that we do leave is a third-party entity handles the leave stuff.
Pilot, stay close. Watch for hostile air.
So because of that, I had to go through a third party in order to enter my leave and all that stuff. All right. I only wanted to go on leave for 3 weeks. Keep that in mind. 3 weeks.
Can you beat it?
I didn't go back to work till like 5-6 weeks later. And I'm going to tell you why.
We're en route to your location.
In order for me to go back to work, the leave people had to approve me and clear me to go back to work. Not only the leave people had to clear me to go, but also my doctor, which they had to do the paperwork and all that stuff, which there was a lot of back and forth with that. And also my job, I had to wait till my job also told me that it was okay to go back to work. So I had to depend on 3 entities to tell me I can go back to work.
Approaching the comm outpost.
Drop us in the courtyard.
I gotta wait for 3, and I'm sorry, I'm getting a little passionate about this, but I gotta wait for 3 people to tell me I can work, that I can make money. I gotta wait till all 3 of these entities tell me it's okay, you can start making money again, you can start working again and all that stuff. I wanted to go back to work, and I couldn't until all 3 of these entities clear me. So I'm gonna get back to the game.
LZ's a little hot.
So
Put her down, pilot. 6, breaks over.
I'm getting stressed out because I'm waiting for these entities, all three of these entities, to tell me I can go back to work. Now, luckily, I had money saved up. There we go. Now, luckily, I have some money saved up to hold me over. Plus, I cut grass as a side job as well, and I make a decent money off that. Not like a livable amount, but enough. So luckily, I have that. But at that's when I had an epiphany and was like, and I'm thinking to myself, I can't do this no more. Hold on, let me turn this down because this is screaming in my ear. I'm sorry, y'all. But at this moment, I told myself, it's kind of hard to tell a story while also playing the game at the same time and try to play consistently. But I'm thinking at that moment, while I was going through all this, I told myself, so I have to depend on somebody else to tell me when I can work, when I can't work, and all this kind of stuff. And not only that, I'm thinking to myself, I'm sick. I'm literally, I know some people might not consider mental illness a sickness, but it's just as much a sickness as any other illness. A sickness, a cold, COVID, whatever. I know I can't say the C word on YouTube, but it's whatever. And at that moment, and I even hold on real quick. I'm gonna turn down. Hold on, I gotta turn down the music just a little bit because the music is blaring on here, and I notice every time I do my little whatchamacallit, my highlights and discussions, I notice that the music is blaring. I know this says menu music, but let's turn it to 50%. Hold on, that's still. I don't think I could turn the music down. I don't know. $25. Okay. That kind of sucks. I can't turn on the music right here. Multiplayer game timer. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bugging. Voice chat. Oh well, screw it. But anyway, as I was saying, so the fact I had to depend on people just to tell me I can work on that, to tell me whether I'm gonna have a job on that, because at any moment, because there are some states that's at will, and what that means is a job can fire you for no reason whatsoever. They can literally say we don't want you no more, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Stop shooting me. Hold on, I'm going back with y'all. But wait, where's the health pack? There we go.
We need to find the control room. From there, Cat can get the relay back online. Emil, post here. If we
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted, y'all. A whole bunch of stuff is happening.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. But yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I had to depend on these people to tell me I can work and make money. That I got to depend on these people to tell me I can feed my family. Now, I don't got a family of my own, but y'all know what I mean. But that got me thinking.
Number 6, search that body.
So you mean to tell me I have...
Where's the rest of the unit?
We got split. I don't think they... It sounded bad on the comms.
All right, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you a combat surgeon.
Damn. Plasma damage.
Found something.
I'll take that, 6. Not your domain.
I got a live one over here. Come on. Out you come.
So you mean
It's all right. We're not gonna hurt you.
George.
the point I'm trying to make is
Keep still.
if I get sick and I need to call out. Oh,
What is that? It's over.
We've been engaged!
so if I gotta call out of work because I'm sick, whatever my illness is, whatever my sickness is, whatever is going on, you mean to tell me that if I need to call out because I need to heal because I'm sick, whether it's a mental sickness or I got a bad cold or whatever the case is, if I call out, you mean to tell me I will lose my job? So at that moment, when I was dealing with that, I said, screw it. I want to work for myself now. I want to work for myself now. I'm tired of telling people. I'm tired of people telling me what I can and can't do as far as work go. If I need to heal, I need to heal. And here's the crazy thing, and I'm gonna pause this game for a second because I'm really passionate about this. So, where was I at? Right. So my biggest thing was, and I say this, I remember one time because when I was going through this, I posted this on Facebook. Now my Facebook page is private, but I did screenshot this and put it on Instagram where I was like working for somebody else's for the birds. That's why I want to work for myself. That's why I made the decision to say I want to become a content creator. Not only just a content creator, but an entrepreneur as well. Because I was like, I'm tired of dealing with this. I wasn't able to go back to work till 5 weeks when I planned only for 3 weeks to be out. I'm sick. So, what y'all want me to do? And here's the thing. When, let's just say I decided to go to work when I'm really sick and I really need time to heal. What if I decided to go to work and push myself beyond the brink? Beyond myself. Push myself to the point I die. Right? What if I decided to push myself to the point that I die, right? Now, I know this is grim, but we're speaking facts here. We're speaking facts. What if something happened to me, right? Then what? See, now your job might mourn for you for a couple days, a week or two at the most, offer therapy and all that stuff. But after that, they're going to replace you and somebody's going to be working at your same desk that you was working at. And I promise I'm going to get back to the game. But I'm speaking real facts here because I want y'all to understand where I came from. What finally made me press my decision to say, this is what I want to do. I want to be a content creator. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to work for myself. Essentially, the choice was I wanted to work for myself. What I got tired of was being afraid of if I call out or if I needed time to myself to heal because I got, this going on, my depression, ADHD, anxiety, all that stuff that's going on. And I cannot take that time off because I'm afraid that I might get fired or whatever the case is. That means I'm not having no income. So then now, because I'm so scared, I'm going to go to work when I should be at home resting. Now, I do believe that you have to press through whatever problems you have. You have to press through. You have to persevere. But there's some things that you need to rest for, especially if you're sick. So, again, that job is going to get rid of you. Not get rid of you. I'm sorry. That job, if something happened to you, your job is going to replace you within a week or two. Meanwhile, all my loved ones have lost somebody. They lost a son. They lost a cousin. They lost a brother. My friend, all that stuff. They lost a loved one. because they was going through a sickness. But yet they decided to go to work until it killed them. And then what if I had a family and people that was dependent on me? I'm gone. I have a family that I have to feed. Mortgage got to get paid. Insurances for my children. Like I said, I don't have family and kids, but all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get back to the game. I'm sorry, y'all. But all that stuff is going on. And I'm gone. I can't take care of my family because I passed away because I decided to work through my sickness. And hold on, I forgot how to turn off the night vision. Shoot. Oh, there we go. So I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with depending on another job, you know, working for somebody else and having them tell me I can't take this time off or whatever the case is. It's scary. So that's why I decided to make the choice of really pursuing being a, you know, working for myself, being a content creator and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing it just for the money. I'm doing it more for the financial freedom, you know, not have to work under somebody else, not have to take somebody else's crap. Because there's some jobs out there, there's some managers and supervisors out there that think they can talk to you any type of way. And then they know that you're dependent on that job because that job is paying your bills and keeping a roof over your family head. So they know that you're not going to do much, or otherwise you're going to be fired and you're not going to be able to take care of your family.
I've got you covered.
So that's why I made my decision to. Now I'm still working, but and I know this path is going to be hard. I know it's not going to be easy. And again, I'm not doing this just for the, oh, where that leak come from? I'm not doing this just for the money. Now, I do know you can make great money off YouTube, but I'm not doing this just for the money. I'm doing this because I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about being a YouTuber. I have fun. Oh! Oh, where did he come from? He almost got me.
Cat needs you to reset a junction. Do it and get back here.
But this is what I love to do. I'm happy about this. I'm passionate about this. Let me tell you something right now. My job that I have right now, and I'm at the point right now, I don't care if they see this or not. I don't care. I freaking hate my job. For multiple reasons. Not just because of the sickness and all that kind of stuff. It's for multiple reasons, and I'm not going to get into all that. I want to restore my health. Thank you. But, ooh, shotgun. I'm just done with working for jobs and depending on jobs to tell me whether I can work or not and this, that, and the other. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to be able to say, if I'm sick, I don't have to call in or worry about whether I'm going to have a job or not. It's just a matter of just saying.
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnhem George.
Shada.
Shada? C'est Potroznev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalong.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
I like that look that he gave him.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. We wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1.
I'm gonna get
There
back
are
to
no
it in a
rebels.
second.
The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One? Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative.
Yes, he said the Covenant.
It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
But as I was saying, it's just I like the freedom of just, first of all, not have to report to anybody, and then the second thing is, again, if hold on, because I really want to get this discussion out the way so I can get back to the game. And the second thing is, it's just that I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. I want to work for myself. I want to make my own. I want to make my own brand. You know, I want to answer to myself. And when I do have a family, again, being an entrepreneur, you spend a lot of time on your business, your brand, and all that stuff. But at the same time, it allows that freedom. If my kids have a graduation and all that stuff, instead of going to my job and asking, is it okay if I take this day off so that way I can see my kids walk across the stage and stuff? Or again, I gotta go to the doctor's appointment, all that stuff. I gotta hope that they let me go to my doctor. A lot of businesses and doctors' offices are open from 9 to 5:30 or 4, whatever the case is. That's what time I'm working. So I either have to take that time. I have to take that time off. And if they can't give me that time off, I can't go to the doctor. So that way I can get my medicine, get the treatment and all this stuff, so it can prevent me from having an episode, from getting sick, and all this kind of stuff. If I run my own business, I'm like, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm going to take care of this, and then I'm going to come back. So that's why I want to become a YouTuber. This is why I want to become a content creator. This is why I want to become an entrepreneur. This is why I want to have my own business. It's not because of the money. It's not because I want to become rich. If I get stuck at making 60, 70, 80,000 a year, being an entrepreneur, and I hope to make way more than that, or being a content creator, so be it. I had that freedom. Nobody not telling me, oh, nah, you can't do this. You have to come to work this day. This, that, and the other. And if you don't come on this day, you get a report on your attendance, and then you get fired because of this, that, and the other. I'm tired of that. And let me tell y'all something real quick. Every job that I've worked at, I've always got in trouble or had trouble working those jobs. It's not because I'm not smart or anything, because I'm smart. But because of ADHD and all this stuff, and I'm not saying that because of ADHD I can't work. I can work. But there's certain work that I can and then I have trouble doing. So because of that, I need additional time to do my work. And depending on what kind of job it is, you don't have that additional time. It's like if you don't do this, you have to meet numbers. Because I work at a call center right now. But you have to meet numbers, meet metrics, and all that kind of stuff. If I don't meet these numbers, I could possibly lose my job. But I need time to process things. It takes me longer than the average person to do my work. So with this, being a content creator, this is what I love to do. This is what I know how to do best. This is what allows me time to process stuff and all this stuff. Again, I have ADHD. This is why I pause the game. Why I can multitask. If I'm really into the conversation, to have a clear and concise conversation, I need to pause the game for a second. But this is important to me. And I hope And I hope the people that's watching is, hold on y'all, is listening to this. Because again, I'm not doing YouTube just for the money. And I don't care how long it takes me to get to where I want to be. This is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to work hard at it. Let me tell you something. Earlier today, and for the people that's watching, because I'm going to do a highlight. I'm going to do this for one of my highlights and talk the highlight videos, whatever I call it. But for the people that's watching, let me tell you something. I woke up at 5 in the morning today. Because today's Sunday right now, and I had a lot of stuff that I had to do. So I was like, and I knew I had to stream today. So I said, let me wake up 5 in the morning. I recorded 5 in the morning, and I finished one of my Let's Plays. And a friend of mine, my friend Brianna, who also goes by Loud Hippie, which y'all should go subscribe to her. Y'all should go subscribe to Loud Hippie. She's going to have more content coming soon. But she asked me a question. And she asked me, and she's probably watching right now. I hope she's watching. But she asked me, what exactly she asked me? So this is what she said. She said, I got a question. Why you go so hard? And this is what I told her. I said, I'm done working regular jobs and not being happy. Every job I had, I always had trouble or got in trouble somehow because I struggle with all of them. This is what I'm passionate about, and I'm going to do it. Even if I fail at it, at least I tried and gave it everything. That's why I'm willing to sacrifice sleep and having a life so I can achieve my dreams. Let me tell you something real quick. I have made so many sacrifices into this YouTube. I know I only have maybe close to 200 subscribers, but you have to start from somewhere. All YouTubers started from somewhere. Every single YouTuber that's out there started with 0 subscribers. They didn't start off with 1 million or whatever, how much they have. They started with 0. They work hard. One of my favorite YouTubers, Star Wars Theory. I was watching one of his videos on how he came up. He said he was miserable at the jobs he was working at. When he uploaded his first video and saw what it did, he was like, this is something I really want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. He said he lost sleep. He said he was up day and night to the point he was exhausted. That he was actually having seeing things coming out the wall. Because when you're very tired, sometimes psychosis kick in and you start hallucinating and all that kind of stuff. When you're super tired because your brain is not working right because you haven't got any rest. And this is going to be long. But I don't care. I want y'all to listen to this because I want everybody to pursue their dreams. If you're not happy, do something about it. But anyway, he was saying he was losing sleep. He stopped going to the gym and all that stuff. Now, both him and me, like I talked to him before. I never talked to him before, but he doesn't advise it, and I definitely don't advise this. Especially if you have mental illness or something like that, please get your rest. And I try to get as much rest as possible because since I work a regular job, I need to be rested for, especially the job that I work, I need to be rested because I need to be able to handle people cussing me out and also write notes and they need to be detailed and all that kind of stuff. So, that's why I sleep. Because if it wasn't for that, I would still sleep, but it'd be like, okay, I'll sleep whenever. But I literally sacrifice having a social life. I literally just started hanging out with my friends again. Because the weekends is the only time I have. Well, I'm off Wednesdays now, but weekends is the only time I have, and then some weekends I cut grass. So after cutting grass through half of the day, I'm tired. So sometimes, and then not just I'm tired, I already spent half of the day. So I have to, I take a nap real quick and then get back to it. And all this stuff because this is the only time I have to record is during the weekends at night. When my dad ain't home or whatever the case is, when he's off and all that kind of stuff. So I sacrifice my social life I've recently just started hanging out with my friends again. So when I say I'm passionate about becoming a content creator, entrepreneurship, having my own business and all that stuff, I really mean it. So I'm gonna get off this topic right now, but this is the reason why I want to be a content creator. I'm tired of answering, and I keep pointing this way because my work computer is right there. But I'm done with it. I'm done with working for somebody else. This is what I'm happy about. I'm tired of not being happy. I mean, in all my videos, y'all see me cheery and stuff, but that's what I show y'all. Now, I'm not saying I'm out and about, I'm totally bad out, because I'm still blessed beyond belief. I have a roof over my head, I'm able to eat, I have a job, I have income coming in, I have a vehicle, and my health for the most part is okay. And there's always somebody that's worse off, so I'm not like sitting around here being like, man, I got the worst life ever, because I don't have the worst life. But my happiness is still mine. My happiness is up to me. So that's why I'm going hard at being a content creator. And what I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I'm going so hard, y'all. This is why I've been so consistent. This is why I lose sleep. I'm up late nights and all this stuff, because this is what I want to do. And I hope y'all listen to this whole thing, because I'm going to say this right now. If you're not happy with your circumstances, do something about it. I don't care what's going on. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're active, as long as you're able-bodied, pursue your dreams. I don't care what other people say. I don't care if my own family doesn't support, and I know they support me, but I don't care if my own friends or family don't support me. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it until I'm dead. Until I fail. And honestly, if being a content creator don't work out, in which I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to put that out there, because this is going to work out. But I would never know until I try. So y'all need to do the same thing. Whatever it is, whether it's being a content creator, basketball player, lawyer, doctor, whatever you want to be, do it. You have one life. You have one life. Make the best of it. Because that's what I'm going to do. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. Again, I made so many sacrifices for this. I spent so much money on this. And I'm about to invest even more money on this. I'm going to upgrade my computer so I can stream while playing PC games and record at the same time. Because right now my computer can't handle it. That's going to be about $400. $400 or $500 I'm ready to invest. So, anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I went on a total tangent. I wasn't going to talk about this long, but this is important to me because this has been on my mind a lot. So, anyway, let's get back to the game. But seriously, I hope y'all. I hope y'all listening, and just if you have a dream, don't let anything prevent y'all from that dream. But because this is my dream, and I'm gonna achieve it. And the only thing that's going to stop me is honestly death. And I'm not going to speak that. I'm not going to speak that into, because I believe in manifestation. I believe whatever you put out there is what you get back. And that's why I'm working so hard, because I believe that the hard work I'm putting into this, I'm going to get back. But anyway, let's go back to the game. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I'm so passionate about this. Y'all just. Anyway, on a more positive note, I got Detective Pikachu. I'm about to take a Pikachu. I'm peeking at you. Yay. Alright. Time to play video games.
Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited.
To be honest, I don't know how long I went on that rant. It probably was at least a good 20 minutes.
However, current
I don't
defensive
care.
forces are insufficient. Oni has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
And the stuff that I talk about, the stuff that I stream, a lot of people might think, nobody not interested in what you do, nobody not interested. There's an audience out there for everybody, and I'm going to find my audience. I have an audience. It's small right now, but that's going to grow. I almost have 200 subscribers, so somebody is watching my content. Somebody is watching. Again, I have the subscribers to prove that there is an audience for everybody.
Push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring your strike team.
Alright. Let's get focused on this game. There's some other topics I want to talk about too, but I also want to get into the game too. Because when I get passionate about certain things, I really want to talk about it. Ow, 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 Mr. Elite. That hurt.
Right in the breadbasket.
And you know what? I push my friends. I'm gonna start pushing my friends more. You know, I encourage them and I always support them, but I feel like I don't push my friends enough. As far as, you know, you like, you want to do it? Go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start pushing my friends more, so that way they could be happy with it. Well, it's up to them on their happiness, but you know, you always need that friend. You always need that down friend that tells you, hey, you can do this. Sometimes you need that encouragement. Sometimes it's that encouragement that pushes you, that pushes you to do great things. Oh, cat should have been technically dead. So alright, I'm gonna go behind them. Hey, get this work. Get this work. Honestly, I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Again, I've been up since 5 something, but it's all good. I had some another thing too, speaking of sacrificing, spending time, this is the first time in a while I spent, no, I ain't gonna say first time, but I spent some time with my family today. And I don't mean like mom, dad, sister, I mean like my extended family, you know, like cousins, uncles, aunts and all that stuff. And you know what's funny? We had a chili wing cookout. So
Head for the main gate to the east.
well, cook off.
As you go.
So we had a contest who had the best chili and wings. Now obviously Peace Gaming and Wings. So guess who got first place in the wing contest? Yours truly.
Sword control.
Oh, yeah.
I see a target locator. Any artillery support in the area?
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
I'm gonna keep the sprint for now.
Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We've got enemy tangles on our 6. How copy? That's gonna be trouble. Careful, 6.
Oh.
Tighten it up, soldier.
Shoot. Alright, come on, hurry up and sync up so I can take y'all out and not the dinner. That's my favorite saying, take y'all out and not the dinner. Alright, there we go. Get this work!
Affirmative. Go on the shoot. Over.
Area secure.
Pelican inbound with transport 6.
On everything I love, though. This is what I want to do. On everything I love. This is what I want to do. And
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview Base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Come on, Cat.
AA gun is to the west. Comms array is to the east. Let's roll.
Let's do this.
Go for the gun.
Making my way downtown. Hand in my hand. Gotta love a good old war hog.
Picking up a power source. We're close to the AA gun.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Alright. I'm getting like super distracted. I'll read that later. Back to the stream. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Everybody get wrecked. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I know I asked that earlier, but I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Well, let's have a good stream before we have to go back to work. Nice. Ah. Get in, cat. Come on. I ain't got time to be playing with you. No, they ain't. They're not gonna kill us. Be positive. Get out of there. What do you think you're doing? You're dead. Where's this last guy at?
Nice work, Spartans.
Get him.
Get to Farragut Station and get that comms array up and running. Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Oh, take that hog, Six.
I'll take the wheel.
No, you're not.
Glad to see you, Lieutenant.
Okay. All right. Oh, what are we doing? See. What? See, this will make more sense if it's 2 to each warhog.
Get that comms array online.
Well, somebody. Oh, gosh. You know what? Let it be. Because it'll make sense if it's 2 to each warhog. 1 driver, 1 gunner. I guess he ain't expecting us to keep the warhog this long, I guess. I don't know. Stop shooting dead enemies. Shoot the ones that's alive. Ooh, he's dead. I don't think he made it through that. Yeah, he is done. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Hope that comms array has a working generator.
There's more of them!
Let's take him out!
Check the area for generators.
How you gonna tell me to get down? I'm driving. You need to get down. I can take a hit. Oh, shoot. As I speak so soon. I have shields. You don't. So you need to get down. Granted, I'm still not trying to get shot at, but the point is, I can take a hit. You can't. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Can you? Oh, gosh. You know what? I need to go in there anyway. I want to take that sniper, but I also don't want to get rid of what you call it.
Okay, generator up and running. Find that comms array. Should be up high. Acknowledged. Shoot as a go. Out.
Hurry up and shoot him. Ah, screw it. Oh, shoot. Oh, so you trying to scope me, huh? Come on, stick your head out. Oh, I'm a terrible shot. I'm a terrible shot. I am such a terrible shot. I still want the same powers that I have already. I'll take that ammo though. Oh, got another Warhawk for us? Nice.
Noble Strike, this is Noble Leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Ooh, this one has a golf cannon, so I'll take this.
I'll work the barrel.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
I don't want to leave that other guy behind, but I'm not going through that again.
Noble, be advised. Company Corvette moving into position.
Ow!
Cat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
That was a direct hit. I'm surprised we're still alive. I mean, I know it's video game logic, but still. Oh, that was a nice shot. Ouch! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Alright, let me open this door. Open up! Open sesame.
We're stalled in the tower atrium. Cat, where are you?
Opening the gate now.
Yep, we gotta get out. Everybody out. I'm keeping my sniper as long as I can. Alright, come on. Shot him in the arm. His whole soul left his body. Ow. Come on, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. So, here's another thing that I kind of want to talk about that I was thinking about earlier today. Spoiled brats. Now, remember the topic I was talking about before about working hard, becoming entrepreneurship, all that kind of stuff, right? You don't have to be all that. Okay, let me rewind it back a bit. I'm gonna tell you why I hate spoiled brats. I think everybody does, but let me tell you why I don't like spoiled brats. Spoiled brats, me growing up the way that I did, it was no way I could be a spoiled brat. You know why? I mean, I had it good. I mean, my family wasn't rich or anything, but I had it good. Whatever I asked for, my parents was able to give it to me. They might not be able to just get it at a drop of the dime, but they saved up and got what both me and my sister need. But, ooh, a hunter. But, let me tell y'all something real quick. And also, and what I mean by spoiled brats can be both male and female. At this point, oh shoot, good aim. Cat, get back. Okay, good. You did the armor lock. Good. Ouch. A spoiled brat can be both male and female. That Marine need to get back before he dies. This is. So, anyway, going back. My mom and my dad work hard, and I mean work extremely hard to get what they have now. They worked hard to get what they got now. Nobody gave them what they got. They worked hard and they put in the work in order to take care of me and my sister. They worked hard to be able to get the houses that they got. So, quick backstory. My mom and my dad separated, but they both got their own house. Nobody gave them that house. My mom went to school twice and got her associate's degree at the age of, I don't remember exactly how old she was, how old my mom was when she went back to school, but I think she was in her late 40s because my mom is 52 now. But she worked hard. She went to school twice.
Let's get to the atrium. We'll have to go through the security office.
My mom worked hard. Let me tell you something. And this story is told many times. When my mom was pregnant with my sister, I believe, she was still working at, I think she was like one of the managers at Taco Bell or whatever. But at the time, either my parents didn't have cars or they only had one car. I don't remember the exact situation. But I think they didn't have a car at the time. So my mom was riding on the bike while My mom was riding a bike while she was pregnant to go to work. My dad worked 2 jobs at one point. I think he stopped working the second job once I was born. But nobody gave my mom, my dad nothing. Nobody gave my mom, my dad nothing. Nobody didn't hold their hand or anything like that. So going back to the whole spoil your brat thing, I hate when people expect things to be given to them. I just don't like it, and I don't like when people see, for me, in my case, I hate when women expect me to take care of them. Like, what? No. I'm not gonna take care of you if you're not doing anything with your life. No. Just like everybody else in this world, you gotta work for yours. And I don't have the resources to be taking care of you and this, that, and the other. Like why? I don't have, and if you grew up with your mommy and daddy getting you everything and this, that, and the other, your daddy, your mommy spoil you and all that stuff, that's cool. I don't operate that way. Let me tell you something. I am 26 right now. And both my mom and my dad always have my back no matter what. But I don't expect them to take care of me. I don't expect them to take care of me at all. My sister don't expect my parents to take care of her. And because she has 3 kids and because she's a female, she's more likely to get help than I am. If needed. But she don't expect that. So the point that I'm making here is, it just irritates me. I don't know why. And in my case, I'm talking about women. I don't understand why women expect things to just fall on their lap. It does. I'm talking about the spoiled brats out there. I'm not saying all women are like this. This is a small percentage. It's like, I don't know. It's like, and I've dated spoiled brats before. And oh my goodness, there was times where it was just times where I had to, and I'm not even talking about just money. I'm just talking about things in general when they expected things to be done for them. They expected me to do it. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm not doing it because you're able-bodied. Before there was an IRA in your life, you had yourself. And I had people, and one of the persons that I dated, one of the spoiled brats that I dated, she was like, well, this person did this for me. I'm not that person. And at that time, I was making way less money than I am right now. So I can't take care of you. I don't have it. And I can take care of you mentally as being your partner and all that kind of stuff. But financially, and not even just financially, just doing stuff in general. I'm not going to clean for you all the time. I'm not going to clean behind you all the time. I'm not going to cook behind you. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So that's why I hate spoiled brats, because they don't understand what it is to work for your own and to get it yourself and to depend on oneself. Gosh, it irks me. I'm trying to find the best word, the best way to describe this. It's like, oh, my dad always takes me out. My dad always do this. Or my mom always do this. She buys me clothes and this and that, whatever, and this, that, and the other. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. I'm not one of your previous boyfriends. I have bills to pay. You have bills to pay. I'm not going to pay your bills. This is not the agreement that we came upon. And what I mean by agreement, I mean by the commitment. Now, if we talked about it, how to sit down and say, okay, this is how we're going to do things, and we came to that agreement, sure. But don't expect me to save your butt every single time when you spend all your money and then expect me to help you out. You spend your money on clothes, this, that, or whatever other materialistic things instead of paying your bills like you're supposed to. Because you think, because Spoil Your Brats has that mindset of, oh, somebody's going to take care of me. Somebody, I got the safety net. So for any, because again, I'm single. So for anybody, for all the women that, and I'm not trying to sound self-centered or conceited or anything like that, but for any woman that I decide to date, you got to be, now, if you're working hard and then you follow hard times and all that kind of stuff, if you had, you know, hard times come and I see you working real hard and all that stuff, if you're my partner, if you're my wife, girlfriend, whatever the case is, I'm going to help you out. But I'm not going to completely hold your hand. I'm not going to hold your hand, especially if you're a grown woman. I shouldn't have to hold your hand 24/7, 365. You know you got bills to pay. You know you got to eat. You know you got to put gas in the car. You know you got to go to work. And I don't make a lot of money. So, all I'm just saying is I don't like spoiled brats. If you're a spoiled brat, stay as far away from me as possible. Please. I'm making that known right now. If you're a spoiled brat, please stay away from me. And I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, because everybody has different lifestyles. So don't get me wrong. If you have that lifestyle where somebody can take care of you, cool. You're not going to get that from me. Even if I'm some rich millionaire or something like that, I'm not going to take care of you. You're not just going to sit around the house, do nothing all day while I'm out here busting my butt. Now, if we come to the decision that you be a stay-at-home mom, fine. Because being a stay-at-home mom is work. It's work. I consider that work. That is work. Being a stay-at-home parent. I don't care, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad. That is work. And for people that don't think being a stay-at-home parent isn't work, you do it. You do it. You might think, oh, they sit home all day. They got to take care of the kids, cook, clean, homework, pick out clothes, and all this kind of stuff. You might think that's easy. Imagine doing it all day long and you stay at home with your child. Your child being buck wild. You got to keep telling your child, sit down, eat this, eat that. Do this, do that, put your clothes on, this, that, other. Imagine doing that every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Let's get back to the game. I don't know. No. So, no. I don't like spoiled brats. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, whatever it is. I'm not going to do it.
Head upstairs and assist Emil. George, make sure he gets there.
Depend on it.
If you want something in life, you gotta work hard for it. And I refuse to date another spoiled brat. Now, if I don't mind choosing because I love you, you know, I wanna, you know, give you gifts, take you out and all that stuff, it's because I love you. And all that kind of stuff. It's because I want to, not because you decided you want this and want that, and you don't have the money for it because you will spend your money on shoes and all this kind of stuff and whatever the case is. Also, let me tell you something. Another thing I'm gonna say real quick.
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the situation, Noble?
Can't do this on my own.
Need another Spartan up
The
here.
WAP song. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm about to go with this. The WAP song.
Floor and assist a meal.
When Cardi was like, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got this ring. What? Let some woman say that to me. I don't cook, I don't clean. Bye. 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 Y'all think I'm joking. I am dead freaking serious, y'all. That is a major turnoff for me. Like, why? Like, why are you not cleaning? The cooking thing doesn't get to me that much. As long as you know how to cook, I don't expect. I'm not one of those guys that be like, oh, I expect the woman to do all the cooking and the cleaning and all that stuff. I'm not that type of guy. But you need to learn how to take care of a household. You need to know how to cook at least one or two things. And you need to know how to clean. The cleaning thing is top priority. The cooking thing ain't too much because I know how to cook. I know how to take care of myself. So the cooking thing doesn't bother me too much, but the cleaning thing, I've dated and lived with women who was not very good at cleaning. And it just... And I'm not talking about, you know, just a little mess here and there. I'm talking about full-blown, not throwing your trash away, dirty drawers on the floor, leaving plates and cups and cans out all on the place, not washing dishes, not putting up the food, not cleaning up and all that stuff, and only doing the bare minimum, and only doing it because I fussed about it. I fuss about it. That's the reason why they started cleaning up, because I was fussing about it. I don't want to get into too many details because I don't want to air nobody out of respect for them. You know, yes, I still have respect for my exes and all that stuff, despite what they've done to me and all that kind of stuff. I still have respect for them. But back to the topic. If you can't clean, if you're spoiled, if you don't know how to take care of yourself, let me tell you something real quick. I told y'all, my mom and my dad is separated. And they've been separated for over 15 years. I don't know the exact time. No, I was still single digit when they separated. My mom really never asked anything from my dad. Not really. Here and there, but she didn't expect my dad to take care of her when they separated. And they have yet to go through the divorce process. And they do go to the divorce process. I know for a fact that my mom is not going to ask my dad for this much, anything like that. Because my mom's going to be like, I take care of myself. I don't need to depend on another man to take care of me. And it's been like that with my mom for a while. My mom has been taking care of herself for a while now. Of course, my mom and my dad still help each other from time to time. But, oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm going to die. Don't die, especially not off no jackal. I know my mom for ouch. I know for a fact my mom ain't gonna is gonna expect my dad is gonna. I know my mom is gonna ask my if they decide to finally go through the divorce process. I know my mom don't want no percentage or anything like that. They just want to have the marriage and or whatever. They just want to go. They just gonna get the divorce and that's it. I know my mom. My mom takes care of herself. My mom works hard. She don't expect nobody to give her nothing, and that's how it should be. Don't expect anybody to give you anything. Take care of your own self. Now, again, I will support you. I will help you, and all this kind of stuff. If you need it, if I see you working hard and you're having a hard time, you know, you come through hard times. But no spoiled brats allowed in the Irving family. Or at least, yeah, I know what I mean. This Irving don't accept spoiled brats. If you don't get upset because I decided that because I'm not taking you out every other day. You know, we're not going out to eat every other day and stuff. If we're tight on money, we're tight on money. Where am I supposed to go? If we're tight on money, we're tight on money. Don't expect me. If you get upset because of all that kind of stuff, because we're not going out to eat every other day, or, you know, you expect me to clean up behind you every day, and this, that, and the other, you might as well just forget it. If you find me, if any woman finds me attractive and think about dating me, if you expect any of the, if you expect any of these things, just go away. It's done. Anyway, that's enough about spoiled brats. How y'all doing today? I like how I stuck that lead. Oop. Gotcha. Ooh, I love having these discussions, though. Again, I'm passionate about this stuff. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm dead serious. Oh. Actually, there's another thing I want to talk about, too. You want to know the definition of spoiled? Dr. Dre's ex-wife. Or about to be ex-wife, whatever the case is. Well, come on, get hit already. You know why I say she's spoiled? You know what this woman wanted as part of the divorce agreement? She wanted $1.7 million a month. First of all, I think Dr. Dre's wife is a lawyer, so she already have money. She might not have Dr. Dre money, but she got good money. Now, my thing is this. I don't have a problem with the woman getting some money. I don't have a problem with that, to a certain degree. Well, put it this way. If our kids are over the age of 18, you don't need that much money from me. But 1.7, I think, I forgot, it was a whole, hold on, let me pull up the list real quick. It was a whole list. Let me pull it up real quick, y'all. I'm about to pull it up right now. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Oh, side note. Also, his ex-wife was accused of stealing money from him. So let's see. Oh, so it was $2 million. It was a list. It was a list of stuff that she... Hold on, I'm gonna find this out. Cause there was a list of... There was a list of things of why she needed that much money per month. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Now this is a definition of a spoiled brat. According to legal documents, why she needs basically $2 million in temporary spousal support. Huh. So this is the expenses that's on here. Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. Clothes, $135,000 a month. Education, tuition, and living expenses, $6,000 a month. I mean, $60,000 a month. Entertainment, $900,000 a month. Hold on, I'm not done. Charitable contributions, $125,000 a month. Mortgage, $100,000 per month. Telephone, cell phone, email, $20,000 a month. This is what? So you mean to tell me because we was married, you get $2 million from me a month? So imagine a year. What's 12 times 2? You get $24 million a year just because we was married? Now I'm not saying I'm not going to give you money because you were my ex-wife. So of course I'm going to make sure you're at least good. But she said $100,000 for entertainment. Do you know what my entertainment is? I watch YouTube every day. I watch YouTube every day. That is my entertainment. Telephone, cell phone, email, $20,000 a month. My cell phone bill is $90 a month. Now understand. Because I think she's a lawyer. So I understand you might have multiple phones. Cool, but $20,000 a month? Clothes, $135,000 a month. I go to work. You see this shirt that I have? This shirt that I have, I bought from Walmart. And I'm putting this way because there's a Walmart not too far from me. I bought it from Walmart. This shirt was $7. This scarf was $4. The pants I'm wearing now, I think I got from Walmart, no more than $10. The socks I'm wearing, $5 below. You don't need that much for clothes. Mortgage? Why is your mortgage $100,000 a month? You better buy. I'm not saying it gotta be a low-end house, but you can buy a decent house for $200,000-300,000 grand. What else? Laundry and cleaning. Woman, if you don't go, you see what I mean? She got so accustomed to the lifestyle. $10,000 a month to do what? I have a washer dryer in the back room. I do my own laundry. Okay? If I ain't had a washer dryer, I would go to the laundromat. And I remember one time my washing dryer was down, so I had to go to the laundromat. Swirl your breads. Let's see. Dre is currently covering Young's expenses, which includes the cost of shelves, security, and maintenance for their home in Malibu, where she primarily resides. Okay, I understand the security and the maintenance. Alright, cool. Wow. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. No. Now, I'm not saying if I was to have as much money as Dr. Dre, he's almost worth billions. He actually almost became the first billionaire rapper. The numbers didn't line up right when it came to the whole Beats by Dre deal, but he was almost the first billionaire rapper. But Jay-Z took that, and then Kanye West. Don't even get me started on Kanye West. But now, if I had that much money, yes, I'll probably be spending a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. If I was worth almost billions, I'm not going to just keep it all in my pocket. I'm going to spend. I work this hard. I'm going to spend a lot of that money. Don't get me wrong. But I don't need to. I don't need 100,000. You know, y'all, I'm just done. And I bet. And then if she don't get that, not even just her, but if women don't get that treatment, whatever, they have a whole hissy fit. Meanwhile, we have people out here that ain't have jobs because of the pandemic and all that stuff. There's people that's worse off, and you're upset because you can't get your way. Back to the game, y'all. I'm not even going to say women, people in general. Oop, wrong button. Come on, hit. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest with y'all, halfway kind of don't know what's going on right now in the game. Well, I know, but I don't know. If that makes any sense. Alright, one more. He's not going to dodge both. If he dodged both, he's a good pilot. Oh my gosh. Yes! Got him.
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
I like having these discussions though. I might end the stream soon because I gotta go to work in the morning.
Beautiful, ain't it?
I can't wait.
Take a picture.
I can't wait.
By the way,
I aim to please.
5, 6.
Can't wait to
Get
become
down
my
to
own
the side
boss.
swing. Dr.
Can't wait to
Halsey
work for
wants to
myself.
debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat.
Dr. Halsey.
Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
So the Spartan 3s don't really know that much about Halsey, but the Spartan 2 does
I requested
because
your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some
Well,
additions
shit.
I've made.
Visegrad relay. Its data center
So
was
Dr.
home to one of
Halsey
my
led
xenoarchaeologists,
the Spartan 2
Professor
program,
Laszlo
but she didn't
Sorvat.
lead the Spartan
Perhaps
3
you could
program.
shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then.
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The elites.
Wow.
Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength 2.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advanced teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive.
yes,
Even
that's right.
had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Warning the planet.
Professor Sorvat's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your lieutenant commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Yes.
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Thought the Halsey ain't afraid to give it to somebody. I'd say that. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta attend this phone call real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna stay on for about another 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes. Because I'm having fun. I love the stream. I can't wait till I have a bigger audience, because then I get to talk. Another reason why. Another reason why I like doing YouTube. Not because of my passions. I mean, that's the biggest reason why. But I like to interact with people that have the same passion as I. Or in my channel trailer. I don't know what that was. But in my channel trailer, and even in my description, I say that I want to interact. I want to gather a community with people who are into the same thing as I, and provide a safe space for them. Now, obviously, this is the internet. So, safe space, internet, almost non-existent. But I will say this. You guys will never get any judgment from me. I don't care if you like this anime, that anime, this video game. Whatever that you're into that doesn't involve harming people or hurting others, you're not going to get no judgment from me. And I promise y'all that. Y'all not going to get no judgment from me. Whatever you like, even if I'm not into it and don't know what the heck you talking about, I'm going to provide you that safe space. And I'm not going to judge you. That's another reason why I like doing YouTube. That was the reason why I actually started doing YouTube in the first place. Because I want to be able to share my passion. That's why when I first did my channel, it was an all-around YouTube channel before I made it strictly gaming. But it was an all-around channel, vlogging, gaming, cars, all that kind of stuff. I wanted to share my passions with the world and also have a little community, a gathering, whatever, of people who are into the same thing. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So it ain't just about me, it's about everybody else too. I want everybody to have fun. I mean, 2020 has been a crappy year. So, and not just 2020, a lot of things is crappy in life. 2020 is just one of those crappy years. But sometimes we need that getaway. And I want to provide people with that getaway to have fun and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'm legit about it. I'm like, again, I don't like the term keeping it real or being real, but I'm gonna be legit with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
I'll
be in touch.
That was quick.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Covenant can lock on instruments?
So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
Repeat. He's yours. Do it quiet.
Oh yeah, the assassinations. I love the assassinations. There we go. But yeah, I wanna like interact with more people, just have conversations, just let's talk about stuff. That's why I can't wait to have a bigger audience. I just want to talk about stuff with people and discuss what y'all want to discuss. Then these conversations could be more, like these discussions could be a little bit more organic. Not to say the discussions that we're having now isn't organic, but it'll be like an actual conversation.
Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard us, 6. Drop those tangos.
Will do. They're down. I don't want to waste all my... Wait a minute. I got 51 sniper rounds. Sure, I'm going to use the crap out of this.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off. Repositioning. Eyes on this. Taking enemy fire. Reposition. Get out.
Ouch. Ouch. I'm a terrible shot. Ow! Oh my gosh, I just took a lot of damage just now. Alright, I'm gonna go on this side so we can surround him. Gotcha! Alright, y'all, I'm a little tired. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but we're gonna keep punching a little bit more.
Killed it.
Ooh, nice shot. Ooh!
We have contact. Confirmed. All clear.
Oh wait, you can drive a fork. You know what? As many times I played this game, I never knew that you can drive a forklift. I should be ashamed of myself. But then again, I never tried. So. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Guess I'm not going across there. Nope. Nope, I'm not giving up this sniper, and I don't want to give up this gun neither. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know where we're supposed to go, but we're gonna do this. One day I want to do a 12-hour stream. It's not gonna be anytime soon. Trust me on that. But one day. There we go. Took him out. Wait, was he sleeping even after I pulled that sniper shot? I want to say the Covenant got some terrible soldiers, but apparently not. They destroyed a lot of human worlds. If it wasn't for the Spartans, the humans technically would have lost the war. And I know I said this before, but see, I'm talking about Halo lore again. Even though the Spartan program, both the Spartan 2 and the Spartan 3 program was very unethical, to say the least. Come on, then, they kidnapped children. They basically was child soldiers. Basically. The Spartans was child soldiers. It was very unethical. But if it wasn't for the Spartan program, the humans wouldn't have won the war. We're gonna be real. Even though people condemn Dr. Halsey for creating the Spartan program and all that stuff, at the same time, she's also praised as well. So, and the Spartan 2 program wasn't even for the Covenant. It was to fight the insurrectionists. Now, the Spartan 3s was for the Covenant, but the Spartan 2s was for the insurrectionists. Alright, let's go. Because, see, what they wanted to do... What they wanted to do was build super soldiers so that way, during the insurrectionist war... Because it wasn't like some small war. This was an intergalactic war on different human colonies, and they didn't want an all-out war. So that's why they did the Spartan program, so they have they don't have to deploy as much soldiers and have an all-out war. But
look at that.
Oh shoot. We're gonna stay back here. Yeah, we're gonna stay back here. John? Let's stay back here. Let them kill themselves first, and then we're gonna take care of them. They didn't want a long war, but okay. I'm take care of this, but yeah, they just didn't want a long war. So yeah, only approved of the Spartan 2 program. Dr. Halsey and others kidnapped some children and this and that and the other, and yeah. And they replaced them. The way they was able to hide it, they replaced them with flash clones, and the flash clones later died. And what they did was, it was like they got sick and ended up dying. So nobody thought the wiser. Well, except a few people. And that was like one of the Halo books. I wish I had it right in front of me. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I do. So this book that I'm about to show y'all is part of a 3-book trilogy. So this is the second book in the series. I had the first one, but it's in digital. So this Spartan that's right here, her father was an insurrectionist or became an insurrectionist. And when the Spartan program was finally revealed, he suspected that his daughter was a flash clone, the one that he had. He suspected that his daughter was one of the ones that got kidnapped. I don't remember exactly. I would have to read it again, or at least read the synopsis and all that stuff. He was suspicious of it. So I'm gonna read the third one. I'm gonna read the third book. That's gonna be my next thing on my list. So yeah.
What do you want?
And I know Dr. Halsey had regrets about the Spartan program, but at the same time she don't. It's like she has mixed feelings about it. She was, if I didn't do this, everybody'd be dead. And it is true. So like, why it was unethical and immoral?
Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia. They've engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us, 6. Keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand.
I got you.
Phantom, need to find a safe position. I got my head down. Take him out.
You gonna get this word? I gotta refamiliarize myself with the Halo war, with the Halo lore. I don't remember it as clearly as I do with Star Wars. I also want to read the Code Protocol too. So, if y'all don't know, so what the Code Protocol is. So when the Covenant really started doing damage, because in the beginning, the Human Covenant War, I wouldn't even call it a war. It was just a slaughter. Because basically the Covenant wanted to do genocide, right? They I need to stop pausing. They wanted to commit genocide. So it wasn't like they was capturing territory. They wanted to kill it.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No. I'm gonna steal it back. Another dropship coming in.
But the Covenant wanted to slaughter humans, like, again, genocide. And because the Covenant was so powerful, every time the Covenant would invade, it was automatic evacuation, because they knew for a fact that the Covenant, and what they did was they glass planet. So when I mean by glass planet, they basically destroyed the planet. They destroyed the planet's surface, and all it was like a glassy type surface, like inhabitable. So what the Code Protocol did was, it was a protocol in which which ships was not allowed to directly travel to Earth. They couldn't just directly travel to Earth. They had to make a couple of jumps and make sure to basically shake off, make sure they wasn't getting. Oh, he tried to kick me? You bastard! But they had to make sure they wasn't being followed and lead them back to Earth. Now we all know that they eventually find Earth, but the Code Protocol basically say you was not allowed to jump to Earth. It doesn't matter what was going on. It doesn't matter how much in danger you were. You was not allowed to travel directly to Earth. And there came a point where your ship was imminent to capture. You was not only to destroy the ship, but, well, yeah, you was destroy the ship along with whoever's on there. So that way they cannot get coordinates back to Earth. That's how serious the war was. Okay, I'm terrible with these shots. That's how bad it was. That's how serious it was. It was like, yeah, if the Covenant's gonna capture you, self-destruct your ship, and you die along with the ship. If you're gonna get captured, kill yourself. It was that bad. We did not want the Covenant to come to Earth. Now, luckily, when they did find Earth, there wasn't that much of a huge invasion force. There was two reasons why. So, the book that I recently just read was First Strike. A Master Chief and a small team was able to take care, you know, blow up their rendezvous spot. I don't remember the whole thing. So that was that, and then when the Covenant did invade, it wasn't a full invasion force. The invasion was actually premature, I believe. I'm terrible with this sniper, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. What time is it? Okay. Alright, I'm about to jump down there.
Road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work.
My phone is out.
We use the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons.
Basically anything the UNSC considers contraband.
Ooh, DJ Ghost just dropped a video tonight, so I know what I'm watching when I finish the stream.
I'm with you, Spartan.
But yeah, the Human Covenant War was... It wasn't even a war. Again, it was just a genocide.
There's the riverbed, 6. Let's see where it goes.
Like, literally, like, Halo... And I'm talking about the Halo ring is what kind of turned the war around. When they blew up the Halo ring, the Covenant lost a big battle, a huge thing. And you gotta remember, the Halo rings are Forerunner technology. So if a Forerunner technology was destroyed by humans, that was a huge loss for the Covenant. That's why the Arbiter became the Arbiter, because he failed to protect the Halo ring. So because of all that happened, the Covenant took a big hit. And ever since then, that's what really messed up the Covenant. And another thing that messed up the Covenant too was the split between the elites and the Covenant, when the elites split off. That was another big help too. That was a big part of the Covenant's force. And not only they split from them, the elites was helping the humans too. So that was another thing. So
shame if it all gets wasted.
Doing what we
what the heck happened to that ostrich? Y'all saw that ostrich disappear, right?
Take cover.
Wait, where is it?
Okay, clear. Let's move.
So, and if I remember correctly, the human covenant war was over. I think it was over 20 years before it finally ended, and over billions of lives was lost. Over billions.
Cap, are you seeing this?
Now, on a galactic scale, I mean, that's still a lot, don't get me wrong. But imagine we lose billions of people on Earth. Depending on how many billions we're talking about 80 to 90% of the human population.
Covenant structure. Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Negative. Stick a remote dead charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon dies at dawn.
We're gonna blow it?
We're gonna clear the area, then I'm gonna plant a remote dead charge. You wanna provide some cover? Go right ahead.
Bam! If I can't hit a stationary target, I need to just get off the game now. I need help. And the sad thing is, I probably like ran past a whole bunch of health. Hey.
Let's move up.
See, here's the thing about the Covenant. They had space superiority. I butchered that word. Their navy was strong. The Covenant navy was strong. Now, when it came to ground combat, that's where the humans excelled at. But if you got ships glassing your planet and destroying you from orbit, you have no chance against them. The only time they really didn't bombard the planet, if there was something on that planet that they wanted, aka forerunner technology, you should be dead by now, buddy. That was the only time, is if they wanted something from the planet. Ow, I need help. That was the only time the Covenant really didn't blast a planet, is if they needed something from that planet.
Eyes peeled.
Oh, I walked right into that too. Come on, go down. Get destroyed. There we go. Oh crap, hunters. Ow. Oh, fortunately, I wish that was true. Ooh. You know what? I got something for the hunters. I ain't trying to stick on the head. That just kind of happened.
We've gone travel to Noble 2.
Stop wasting your ammo.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope.
stuck it inside the pylon's power supply.
All right, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to know what the Covenant are hiding.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
Yeah, so it's starting to get late, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. As usual, I always have fun on every single stream that I do. So I hope everybody has a good rest of the day, good rest of the night, wherever you are, and I hope everybody has a good week. And 9 times out of well, I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10, depending on what goes on next Sunday, we're gonna be streaming again. I don't want to set a schedule yet because my life is still not bad, but it's like I'm always doing something. So I don't want to say I'm doing a stream every Sunday and then something comes up and I don't follow that schedule. I like to be consistent. So, but hopefully next weekend we get to stream and then just watch out for the content I'll be dropping this week. So, cause I have a lot of content for y'all, so be ready for that. And as usual, promoting peace, gaming, and wings.